Men over 50, stop drinking plain water. Add this for max nitric oxide and rock-solid erections. Many men over the age of 50 hold a steadfast belief that consuming a copious amount of plain water is inherently beneficial. The ubiquitous advice of 8 glasses a day and the constant reminder to stay hydrated have become deeply ingrained in our collective consciousness. Yet, there exists a significant truth that often goes unspoken, a revelation that could profoundly impact a man's vitality, energy levels, and even his performance in intimate moments. If you, like so many others, are still relying solely on plain water to quench your thirst and support your well-being after 50, you might be overlooking one of the simplest yet most potent strategies for enhancing your physical and sexual health. This isn't a tale of magic elixirs or complicated routines. It's a journey into the fundamental biology of your body and how to optimize its natural processes. I am Dr. Jocelyn, a urologist and a specialist in men's health. And my mission today is to illuminate a pathway that can fundamentally transform how your body functions, without resorting to artificial supplements, expensive treatments, or invasive procedures. Over years of dedicated study, I have delved into the intricate processes of male aging, seeking to understand the root causes of declining energy, the gradual erosion of vitality, and the subtle yet undeniable fading of that morning firmness. My research consistently points to a single, often unheard of, molecular player: nitric oxide. This remarkable molecule serves as the master regulator of blood flow throughout your entire system. When nitric oxide levels are robust, your blood vessels effortlessly dilate, facilitating unimpeded circulation. This improved blood flow ensures that vital oxygen and essential nutrients reach every corner of your body, from your hardworking heart and your essential brain to, crucially, the very foundations of your masculinity. However, a stark biological reality emerges after the age of 50. Your body's natural production of nitric oxide begins to decline, often by more than half. This physiological shift is directly responsible for the pervasive feelings of sluggishness, diminished strength, and a general sense of not being quite yourself. The most disheartening part of this equation is that plain water, while essential for basic bodily functions, offers absolutely no assistance in rebuilding these depleted nitric oxide reserves. It provides your body with none of the necessary building blocks to manufacture this crucial molecule. Imagine your body as a sophisticated factory. Water, in this analogy, functions like the electricity that keeps the lights on and the machinery humming. However, without the correct raw materials, the production line inevitably grinds to a halt. This is precisely what can be happening within your blood vessels right now. They might be clean and adequately hydrated, but they are essentially empty, lacking the vital components for optimal function. This internal emptiness can manifest externally as a feeling of being fine on the surface, while deep down your circulation is slowing, your energy is waning, and your self-assurance is quietly eroding. Fortunately, this narrative does not have to be one of inevitable decline. There is a clear and attainable solution, and it begins with a simple yet profound adjustment to what you add to your daily water intake. Forget the promises of artificial energy drinks and the jitters of excessive coffee. Instead, we will explore simple natural enhancers that actively signal your body to reignite its nitric oxide production. This is not a complex or costly endeavor. It is rooted in the elegant science of biology, a testament to how your body can function optimally when provided with the right nourishment. In the moments that follow, I will guide you through the exact ingredients you can incorporate into your plain water to transform it into the most potent, circulation-boosting beverage you have ever encountered. So, please, stay with me, because the very first suggestion is astonishingly simple and likely already resides in your kitchen. It is imperative to fully grasp why nitric oxide is so fundamentally critical for every man navigating the post-50 stage of life. Consider nitric oxide as the essential spark plug that ignites and sustains the smooth operation of your entire physical being. In your younger years, your body was a veritable powerhouse of nitric oxide production, a fact that contributed to your abundant energy, allowing you to power through demanding days and still possess ample vigor for your evenings. As the years advance, however, this innate nitric oxide manufacturing capacity begins a natural yet often detrimental decline, leading to a pervasive sense of things feeling off. Your circulatory system weakens, placing an increased burden on your heart to perform its vital functions. The recovery period after physical exertion lengthens, and even your cognitive abilities can feel dulled, characterized by that frustrating brain fog. And as is often the most noticeable manifestation when blood flow is compromised, so too is performance, particularly in the arena where it matters most. This scenario is a daily observation in my practice. I see men who appear outwardly healthy, yet beneath the surface, their blood vessels are constricting, their cellular vitality is diminishing, and their nitric oxide reserves are critically low. This decline in nitric oxide has far-reaching consequences. It directly impacts your energy levels, your endurance, your mental acuity, and your overall confidence. It is an unfair reality, as most men are completely unaware that this is occurring or, more importantly, how to rectify it. The unique brilliance of nitric oxide lies in its role as the signal that instructs your blood vessels to relax, to widen their diameter, and consequently, to allow a greater influx of oxygen, nutrients, and life-sustaining elements to circulate throughout your system. This translates into improved circulation to your heart, enhanced brain function, more efficient muscle recovery, and, unequivocally, more robust firmness and lasting vigor. When nitric oxide levels are elevated, you don't merely feel younger, your body actively functions younger. It's akin to rediscovering the vibrant, energetic man you once were. The most empowering aspect of this is that you do not require pharmaceuticals or surgical interventions to achieve this revitalization. Your body possesses the inherent knowledge and capability to achieve this. It simply requires the correct inputs. Therefore, starting today, it is time to reframe your perception of water. Move beyond viewing it as merely a beverage and instead embrace it as a sophisticated delivery system, a vehicle designed to transport vitality throughout your body. By infusing your water with specific, natural enhancers, you equip your body with all the necessary components to reactivate its nitric oxide engine. Let us first address a significant misconception that often clouds this discussion. While water is undeniably vital, serving as the indispensable medium for every single process within your body, from digestion and temperature regulation to metabolism, plain water on its own does not provide the crucial fuel required for nitric oxide synthesis. Envision your body as a high-performance engine. Water acts as the lubricant, ensuring smooth operation, but without the appropriate fuel, the engine can only idle. It cannot propel you forward. This is precisely the predicament many men find themselves in after 50. Their nitric oxide factory begins to decelerate, and their cells become less responsive. You are diligently drinking water, yet the nitric oxide production line is operating on fumes. Your body is crying out for specific ingredients, nitrates, amino acids, antioxidants, to kickstart this essential process. In their absence, you are essentially keeping the factory lights on without any actual production taking place. This explains why so many men lament, "Doctor, I drink water all day, yet I still feel perpetually tired, heavy, and experience energy crashes every afternoon." The issue is not with the water itself, but rather with what is conspicuously absent from it. When your nitric oxide production falters, the effects become noticeable across various aspects of your life. Climbing stairs might become more taxing, that effortless confidence in the bedroom may begin to wane, and you might wake up feeling depleted rather than invigorated. This is not simply an unavoidable consequence of aging. It is a direct result of compromised circulation, largely attributable to low nitric oxide levels. The exhilarating news is that you possess the power to reactivate this entire biological system, and the method is remarkably simple. By Incorporating a few natural enhancers into your daily water regimen, you can effectively bring your dormant nitric oxide factory back to life. I have witnessed this profound transformation in countless men. Within mere days of adopting this approach, they report a noticeable resurgence in vigor, an uplift in mood, and indeed, a strengthening of those crucial morning reactions. Blood flow is restored, cellular activity is reawakened, and fundamentally, everything in their body begins to function with greater fluidity and efficiency. So, if plain water is insufficient, what exactly should you be adding to it? The first ingredient is a vibrant, bright red hue, possesses a delightful sweetness and an earthy undertone. It is highly probable that this ingredient is already present in your refrigerator. And the remarkable part is, the moment you introduce it into your morning glass of water, you can expect to feel a tangible difference in less than a week. This is where the true magic begins. The premier ingredient that every man over 50 should consider integrating into his daily water is beet powder. Yes, beets, that deep red root vegetable that your grandmother might have prepared for family dinners. It turns out that beets are among nature's most potent allies in the restoration of blood flow and the revitalization of vigor. Beets are abundantly rich in natural nitrates. When you consume nitrates, either through whole beets or their powdered form, your body ingeniously converts them into nitrites and subsequently into nitric oxide. This is the very molecule responsible for the relaxation of blood vessels and the enhancement of circulation. What truly distinguishes beets is that this biochemical pathway is remarkably resilient, largely independent of the aging processes affecting your endothelial cells, the cells lining your blood vessels. By utilizing beets, you are essentially providing your body with a biological shortcut. You are bypassing the gradual decline associated with aging and enabling your system to produce nitric oxide with renewed efficiency. Scientific studies have repeatedly substantiated this phenomenon. Consuming even a single glass of beet-enriched water has been shown to boost circulation within a matter of hours. This translates into increased oxygen delivery to the brain, enhanced stamina for your muscles, and heightened responsiveness throughout your entire body. We are not discussing the temporary effects of caffeine, stimulants, or synthetic pharmaceuticals. Instead, we are facilitating your body's inherent capacity to rebuild the natural chemistry that once characterized your youth. Picture this. You awaken in the morning, scoop 1 to 2 teaspoons of beet powder into a generous glass of water, stir, and behold a deep red, slightly sweet, and earthy elixir. You consume it entirely. Within hours, you begin to feel a sense of mental clarity and wakefulness. Even your blood pressure may start to regulate as those blood vessels open and relax. Men who initiate their day with beet-infused water frequently report experiencing consistent energy levels throughout the entire day, devoid of the jarring peaks and subsequent crashes. It is a steady, reliable source of youthful power. Furthermore, beet water stands as one of the most effective, yet often overlooked, secrets for improving circulation in the bedroom, leading to increased firmness, enhanced stamina, and ultimately greater satisfaction for both partners. The profound beauty of this solution lies in its inherent simplicity and its natural efficacy. While beets alone can yield remarkable results, their impact is magnified exponentially when combined with the next ingredient. The second addition to your revitalized water regimen is a substance as potent as it is ancient: pomegranate. This deep red fruit, celebrated for its numerous tiny, ruby-like seeds, possesses a secret far more profound than its culinary appeal. Pomegranate is not merely a fruit, it is a natural protector of nitric oxide. To understand its significance, it is crucial to recognize that the nitric oxide produced by your body does not possess indefinite longevity. It tends to break down rather rapidly. This degradation is particularly accelerated when your body is subjected to stress, inflammation, or exposure to toxins and a suboptimal diet. This is precisely where pomegranate's remarkable properties come into play. Pomegranate is exceptionally rich in polyphenols, which are powerful antioxidants. These compounds act as vigilant bodyguards for your nitric oxide molecules, preventing their premature breakdown. This allows nitric oxide to remain active for a longer duration, thereby sustaining the unimpeded flow of blood. Think of it this way. Beets initiate the production of nitric oxide, essentially turning on the tap. Pomegranate, on the other hand, ensures that the water continues to flow, keeping the tap open. When these two work in concert, their combined effect is truly formidable. Clinical studies have demonstrated that pomegranate supplementation can significantly enhance blood vessel flexibility, contribute to a reduction in blood pressure, and increase the overall availability of nitric oxide in the body. Individuals who incorporated pomegranate extract into their diet observed marked improvements in their circulation within a matter of weeks, particularly in those physiological areas that are paramount for men's health. As your circulation improves, so too does every other aspect of your well-being. This includes sharper cognitive function, increased oxygenation of your muscles, and enhanced vigor in both your athletic pursuits and your intimate encounters. Moreover, pomegranate indirectly supports testosterone levels by promoting better blood flow to the endocrine glands, responsible for hormone regulation, thereby contributing to a more balanced and energized hormonal profile. Incorporating pomegranate into your routine is straightforward. Simply add 1 teaspoon of pomegranate powder or 1 tablespoon of pure pomegranate extract to your morning glass of water alongside the beet powder. The resulting combination yields a rich, deep red beverage that not only tastes pleasant but also works synergically at a profound physiological level. You will likely begin to perceive a sense of lightness, heightened alertness, and an overall feeling of being more alive. This powerful synergy between beets and pomegranate is not merely anecdotal, it is supported by a substantial body of scientific research. Dozens of clinical studies have documented measurable improvements in vascular function, oxygen delivery, and overall vigor in individuals who have utilized this combination. This is not marketing hype. It is the robust application of sound biological principles. However, our exploration of synergistic ingredients is not yet complete. There exists another vital component that operates through an entirely different biological pathway, and it is one that your body readily embraces. This next enhancer is found in a food that is both sweet and refreshingly satisfying, and its effectiveness for vascular health is surprisingly potent. Watermelon. Yes, watermelon, that succulent and beloved fruit of summer, harbors one of nature's most exceptional secrets for enhancing blood flow, bolstering stamina, and promoting nitric oxide production. Watermelon is a rich source of a crucial amino acid called citrulline. Your body then converts this citrulline into arginine, which is the direct precursor and fuel for nitric oxide synthesis. Consider citrulline as the sophisticated delivery truck that transports the essential supplies directly to your nitric oxide factory. The remarkable advantage of citrulline lies in its significantly higher efficiency compared to direct arginine supplementation. Arginine is susceptible to breakdown within the digestive system, meaning that only a fraction of what you consume actually reaches your bloodstream. Citrulline, however, elegantly bypasses this limitation. It is smoothly absorbed and travels directly to your cells, where it is effectively converted into arginine precisely at the site of nitric oxide production. You are essentially nourishing the system from the inside out. Men who incorporate citrulline into their daily regimen consistently report measurable enhancements in circulation, improved vascular flexibility, and even significantly higher erectile hardness scores. This is not a matter of coincidence. It is a direct consequence of biochemistry operating precisely as nature intended. Now envision the cumulative effect. You are already utilizing beets to stimulate nitric oxide production and pomegranate to preserve it. When you introduce citrulline, you are essentially unlocking a second parallel pathway for even greater nitric oxide synthesis. While beets and pomegranate primarily leverage the nitrate-nitrite pathway, citrulline powers the enzymatic pathway, creating a dual-action approach with a singular, profoundly beneficial outcome. Add half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of L-citrulline powder to your morning glass alongside the beets and pomegranate. It dissolves effortlessly and imparts a mild, subtly sweet flavor. Most men begin to notice the tangible difference within the first week. Their workouts feel less strenuous, their endurance increases, and importantly, that reassuring morning readiness returns. This powerful triumvirate, beets, pomegranate, and watermelon citrulline, forms the foundational core of your enriched water protocol. But we are still poised to elevate this further by incorporating an ingredient that not only amplifies nitric oxide production, but also delivers a comprehensive spectrum of essential natural nutrients. Let us now turn our attention to the fifth key enhancer, green vegetable powders. I am referring specifically to spinach powder, kale powder, or a high-quality blend of green vegetables. These unassuming green powerhouses are not only packed with the same types of nitrates found in beets, but also offer a broader array of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that are critical for the repair and strengthening of your blood vessels. A significant percentage of men over 50 do not consume an adequate amount of green vegetables. Even with dedicated effort, you would need to consume several substantial salads daily to match the nitrate content found in just 1 teaspoon of green vegetable powder. By combining green vegetables with beets, you provide your body with a more diverse range of natural nitrate sources. Think of this as cross-training for your arteries. Beets activate one crucial pathway, while green vegetables fortify another. Furthermore, the benefits extend beyond nitric oxide. These powders also supply your body with vital nutrients such as vitamin K, folate, magnesium, and a host of phytonutrients that support liver function, help balance your hormones, and enhance cellular energy production. When you consume this combination consistently, you are not merely improving blood flow, you are actively nourishing your body at every level. If you find yourself feeling sluggish, lacking motivation upon waking, or noticing a decline in your general disposition, it may not solely be attributable to age. It could very well be a consequence of suboptimal circulation and a deficiency in cellular fuel, precisely what these green vegetables help to restore. A single teaspoon per day is all that is required. Incorporate it into your morning glass alongside the beets and pomegranate. It will impart a rich, deep, reddish-green hue to your beverage, and with every sip, you will experience the sensation of your entire body awakening. This is the pathway to reversing the aging process, not through shortcuts, but by providing your body with what it fundamentally needs. And if you are inclined to push these benefits even further, the next ingredient might indeed surprise you. Let us introduce 2 ancient remedies that work exceptionally well in tandem: ginger and hibiscus. If beets can be considered the builders and pomegranate the protectors, then ginger and hibiscus are the energizers. They effectively awaken your circulation and clear away any impediments that might be hindering its optimal flow. Ginger contains potent compounds known as gingerols, which scientific studies have shown to naturally enhance nitric oxide production. Simultaneously, ginger possesses remarkable anti-inflammatory properties, crucial for combating the insidious effects of chronic inflammation, which is a silent destroyer of healthy blood vessels. Chronic inflammation leads to the stiffening and damage of your arteries over time. This arterial rigidity impedes smooth blood flow, prevents proper vessel expansion, and ultimately disrupts your nitric oxide system. Ginger actively works to reverse this process. It soothes inflammation, helps maintain arterial flexibility, and ensures that nitric oxide can perform its essential function with maximum efficiency. Beyond these physiological benefits, ginger offers an immediate sensory reward. It imparts a subtle warmth and a pleasant spice to your enriched water, creating a beverage that is both enjoyable to drink and invigorating from the inside out. Now, let us combine this with hibiscus, a vibrant red flower long revered for its heart-protective qualities. Hibiscus is replete with anthocyanins, the very antioxidants responsible for its striking crimson color. These compounds have been demonstrated to promote the relaxation of your blood vessels, contribute to lower blood pressure, and foster healthy nitric oxide activity. In traditional medicine, hibiscus tea has been utilized for centuries to cool the body, alleviate tension, and strengthen the heart. Modern scientific research now corroborates these historical observations. Regular consumption of hibiscus has been shown to reduce both systolic and diastolic blood pressure within a matter of weeks. The synergistic effect of combining ginger and hibiscus is nothing short of extraordinary. Ginger warms the body, thereby boosting nitric oxide production and actively clearing inflammatory blockages. Hibiscus, conversely, cools the system, facilitating the relaxation of blood vessels and improving overall blood flow. Together, they establish a profound state of balance. The taste profile, slightly tart, subtly spicy, refreshingly invigorating, transforms your daily enriched water into a beverage you will genuinely anticipate drinking. This is the secret to sustained adherence. If something tastes good, you are far more likely to consume it consistently. Incorporate approximately 1/4 teaspoon of ginger powder and 1/2 teaspoon of hibiscus powder into your daily mixture. Feel free to adjust these proportions to achieve your preferred taste. As you embrace this daily ritual, you will likely notice subtle yet powerful changes. Your body will feel lighter, your mood more stable, and your energy more grounded. This is the tangible result of improved circulation, which allows every cell in your body to awaken and function optimally. But we are not yet at the culmination of our exploration. There remains one final category of ingredients that serves to harmonize and amplify the effects of everything we have discussed. This ingredient is one that many men already adore, yet have never realized possesses the potential to significantly strengthen their blood flow: chocolate. Let us delve into the remarkable benefits of cocoa and tart cherry, a delicious duo that works at a profound level within your vascular system. True cocoa, particularly the dark varieties used in scientific research, is exceptionally rich in flavonols. These plant-based compounds play a crucial role in strengthening your blood vessels and enhancing their ability to expand when increased blood flow is required, whether during physical exertion or during intimate activity. As men age, their arteries naturally lose some degree of flexibility. They may not dilate as readily in response to the body's demands for greater blood supply. Cocoa. Flavonols, however, act as a training mechanism for your blood vessels, promoting faster and more robust responses. When your body can achieve this efficiently, you will experience improvements in your stamina, your recovery times will shorten, and your performance, in every sense of the word, will experience a revitalizing resurgence. Now let us introduce tart cherry into this potent blend. This vibrantly red fruit is laden with anthocyanins, but tart cherry offers additional benefits. It actively reduces oxidative stress and inflammation, thereby helping to prolong the active lifespan of your nitric oxide. Furthermore, it supports muscle recovery, enhances the quality of your sleep, and aids in the restoration of energy overnight. Many men tend to underestimate the critical role that high-quality sleep plays in nitric oxide production. Your blood vessels undergo essential repair processes while you are resting. Therefore, when you achieve better sleep, you are actively contributing to the development of superior circulation. The combined effect of cocoa and tart cherry creates something truly extraordinary. Cocoa stimulates blood flow, while tart cherry works to preserve and restore vascular health. Together, they establish a comprehensive 24-hour support system for your circulation and overall vitality. To incorporate this duo into your routine, add 1 teaspoon of pure, unsweetened cocoa powder and 1/2 teaspoon of tart cherry powder to your enriched water mixture. You can even opt to prepare it warm, transforming it into a revitalizing morning chocolate beverage. This approach offers sustained, natural energy without the jittery side effects associated with sugar and caffeine. Men who consistently incorporate this into their daily regimen often report experiencing clearer thinking, a greater sense of calm, and a deeper connection to their physical selves. They no longer suffer from afternoon energy slumps, They enjoy more profound sleep at night, and their performance, both in their workouts and in their intimate lives, experiences a subtle yet undeniable enhancement. At this juncture, you have meticulously assembled an impressive foundation of ingredients, each working in concert to support your body's natural processes. Now that you are familiar with the individual components, let us discuss the strategy for optimizing their synergistic impact. Because the transformation you seek is not solely dependent on what you consume, but equally on when and how consistently you do so. Consider nitric oxide production akin to a light switch. You cannot simply flip it on once and expect the illumination to persist indefinitely. It requires continuous engagement with the electrical circuit. The key here is that consistency cultivates momentum. The men who achieve the most significant and sustainable results are those who seamlessly integrate this practice into their daily routines. Begin your day with a glass of your nitric oxide-enriched water. This will awaken your circulation, hydrate your cells, and prime your energy system for the demands of the day ahead. Subsequently, consider a second glass in the early afternoon, precisely before that typical energy dip is likely to occur. This proactive measure helps to maintain stable nitric oxide levels throughout your most active hours. If you are implementing this strategy correctly, you will begin to notice subtle yet profound changes within mere days. Your afternoon energy levels will remain robust, your workouts will feel more fluid, your sleep quality will improve, and, yes, that crucial morning confidence will discreetly reassert itself. However, it is important not to rush the process. True, lasting transformation unfolds over weeks, as you are not merely providing a temporary boost to nitric oxide, but rather actively healing the very physiological system responsible for its production. Your arteries are regaining their natural flexibility, your endothelial cells are being revitalized, and your entire vascular network is being rejuvenated. Now let us address the critical aspect of ingredient quality. It is imperative to understand that not all powdered supplements are created equal. When sourcing ingredients such as beet powder, pomegranate, or any other supplement, prioritize organic, non-GMO, and third-party tested options. Purity is paramount. You want to ensure that your products are free from fillers, artificial additives, and hidden sugars that can undermine their effectiveness. Here's a straightforward guideline for establishing your daily enriched water blend. Begin with 1 to 2 teaspoons of beet powder, 1 teaspoon of pomegranate powder, ½ to 1 teaspoon of L-citrulline, 1/4 teaspoon of pine bark extract, 1 teaspoon of green vegetable powder, 1/4 teaspoon of ginger powder, ½ a teaspoon of hibiscus powder, 1 teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa powder, and ½ a teaspoon of tart cherry powder. Mix these ingredients thoroughly and store them in a dry, airtight container. Consume 2 to 3 tablespoons of this blend daily, mixed into water. If you find the taste too earthy, consider adding a squeeze of fresh lemon or a few drops of natural stevia. Furthermore, lemon provides vitamin C, which offers additional protection for nitric oxide. Alternatively, you can divide your daily intake into 2 separate beverages, one in the morning and another in the mid-afternoon, to ensure sustained nitric oxide levels throughout the day. Remember, optimal results are not born from perfection, but from unwavering consistency. This is not a fleeting fix, it is a fundamental lifestyle upgrade. Therefore, the truth is now laid bare. Plain water sustains life, but enriched water empowers you to thrive. For men over 50, this distinction represents the difference between a gradual decline and a triumphant reclamation of vitality. You have gained a comprehensive understanding of how nitric oxide serves as the master key to enhanced blood flow, sustained energy, robust stamina, and unwavering confidence. You have witnessed firsthand how simple, natural ingredients can orchestrate a profound internal transformation. This is not sorcery, it is sophisticated biology at its finest, enabling your body to perform as it was intrinsically designed to do when provided with the proper tools. Imagine this scenario. You awaken tomorrow, prepare your morning glass of enriched water, and take a sip. Within days, you experience a palpable sense of lightness, enhanced focus, and an invigorating feeling of being more alive. Your blood flows with greater ease, your workouts feel smoother, and yes, your confidence in intimate moments discreetly returns. This is the remarkable outcome of naturally supporting your nitric oxide system. There are no pharmaceuticals, no adverse side effects, only intelligent nutrition and unwavering daily consistency. And here lies the most empowering aspect. This process only improves over time. The more you engage in this practice, the more your body remembers and reinstates its youthful physiological functions. Your arteries regenerate their flexibility, your cells communicate more effectively, and your entire system begins to operate with the efficiency it was always meant to possess. Therefore, my call to action for you today is this: begin modestly. Incorporate just 2 ingredients into your water regimen initially: beets and pomegranate. Consume this blend daily for 1 week. Subsequently, gradually introduce the remaining ingredients as you progress. You will begin to observe the changes, you will feel the improvements, and you will know with certainty that it is working. Because this endeavor transcends mere health. It is about profound confidence. It is about presenting yourself in life with an unshakable foundation of strength, mental clarity, and vibrant vitality. You are unequivocally deserving of this, regardless of your age. I am eager to hear about your journey. Which ingredient will be your first choice? Will it be beets, pomegranate, or perhaps ginger? Please share your intentions in the comments section below. Your response could serve as the catalyst for another man to embark on his own path toward enhanced health. And if you have found this information valuable, please do not forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell. In my upcoming video, I will unveil a truly remarkable secret for nighttime nitric oxide production, a simple bedtime ritual that will amplify the benefits of everything you have learned today. Until then, I am Dr. Jocelyn. Take meticulous care of your circulation, and in return, it will profoundly care for you. Remain strong, stay sharp, and keep your blood flowing vigorously.